Whether you're an experienced PvPer or just a casual survival player, texture packs can be an amazing way to level up your Minecraft experience. And as great as free online texture packs are, sometimes you just have the urge to make your own. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to do exactly that. The first thing you do is click the first link in the description and download this software called GIMP. Now there are many softwares you can use to make texture packs, but I find GIMP to be the most useful. Make sure to click this button right here. Once you install the launcher, open it up, accept all the terms and conditions, click OK, and then the software will download itself. Once the software is installed, it should automatically open up and you'll have a window that looks like this. And just like that, you've completed the first stage of making your own texture pack. The next thing you're going to want to do is click on the second link in the description that'll take you to this page on Planet Minecraft. Then click here to download the default resource pack and click continue. Now stop right there, don't click anything on this page. No matter what it says, this is all just an ad. You have to wait for the skip button to appear in the corner here and then click it. When that happens, it'll successfully download the resource pack. The next thing you're going to want to do is drag the file onto your desktop. Once you do, right click it and select extract all.
One eternity later.
Alright, once that's done, you can delete the original. Now open it up and go to assets. Now the next thing we're going to do is delete all the files that we're not modifying. And the reason is because the less material that's in the texture packs, the less laggy it'll be when you're installing them. So we're going to delete these because we'll probably never use them. Open up the Minecraft folder and let's delete everything except textures. Let's delete these things too. And then inside textures, let's delete everything that we're not modifying. For example, if you're not going to modify armor trims, particles, or paintings, we can delete these. Just for the sake of this video, we're only going to be modifying an item, so let's delete everything except the items folder. Now, inside the item folder, there's a texture for every item in the game. Now we need to figure out what item we're going to modify, and for the sake of this video, I'm going to go with the diamond sword. So I'm going to drag this out onto the desktop, then I'm going to hold Ctrl A to select everything in the folder, and then I'm going to drag it all into the recycle bin. Then drag the diamond sword back into the folder. So now's the part where we actually modify the texture. We're going to select the diamond sword, right click it, and select open with GIMP. Then it'll open up GIMP like this. All your tools are on the left side, brushes are on the right, and the subject is in the middle. Now to zoom in, we're going to press the Z key and select it. But of course we want to draw in a specific color. Say we want to draw in bright green. All we do is come over to the color picker over here and select the color we want. However, as you can see, drawing on here doesn't exactly give you the color. And the reason for that is because it can only use colors that are in the original image. For example, I can only use these shades of teal, these shades of blue, and these shades of brown. So to fix that, we're going to go to Image, Mode, RGB. And now we can draw whatever colors we want on here. So just for the sake of this texture pack, I'm going to make very slight modifications. I'm going to press O, and then select this color here, and I'm going to draw like that. Then I'm going to select O, select this color here, and draw like that. Then O, select this color here, and select both sides there, and maybe put a little shading in here, and it looks like we got a pretty good diamond sword texture here, although I do think the color could be a little better. So we're going to go to colors and hue saturation. Now we're going to select cyan because that's the color that the sword is, and that's the color we want to modify. I'm liking this color a little more, but I think it needs to be brighter and with a little more saturation. I mean, look at that, that's so much nicer. Then we're going to go over to File, Overwrite DiamondSword.png. And now if we close GIMP and go back to the File Explorer, you'll see that the diamond sword texture is modified. Now that we've made our texture pack, it's time to use it. Hit Escape, Options, Resource Packs, and select Open Pack Folder. When you do, a folder of all your texture packs is going to pop up. Then all you have to do is drag your newfound resource pack into the folder. Back in Minecraft, this thing's going to pop up in your available texture packs tab, then press this arrow to equip it. It'll say that it's not going to work because it's for an older version, but trust me, it works. Then if you exit out, the texture pack is now loaded. And as you can see from this sword, the texture pack worked perfectly. I mean, look how cool this thing is. But if you wanted to texture, say, an entity or a block or anything else in the game, you do it through virtually the same process. And by the way, I made a texture pack optimized for both PvP and survival, so if you want to download it, click this link. And with that, I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.